Uma Bharti is my first guest on the News Hour this evening. Uma Bharti, why are you saying कि इसमें शरारत है? That there's mischief about the release of this report. This is a Home Ministry constituted report, Uma Bharti.
Because the report was almost ready in the time of Atal Bihari Vajpayee itself. Just the finishing touch was needed. And why they did not lay that report in the 5 years? And they have chosen the time when they have realized that all they need is the Muslim vote to gather the clear majority. And I think they are planning that within these 2-3 years they will misuse this report, they will torture us, they will defame us, they will hurt our sentiment, and they will demolish us. They can put us into the prisons also, and they will do the politics of Muslim appeasement through that.
No, but Uma Bharti, if they had wanted to do that, they would have done it before the elections, not after the elections.
Because now they have realized that all they need is, because they have got this time a good number of seats, and they are realizing that they can shift the Muslim vote from Mayawati, Mulayam Singh and people like Lalu Yadav towards Congress, and that is the game plan behind the whole thing.
You're sounding nervous, Uma Bharti. Are you worried about your own role coming into sharp focus in this report?
No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried because from the 1st December till 7th December, I was present in Ayodhya. On 6th December, I was on the spot itself. But the real reason is that we decided on the 5th night that the car seva will be started from the Shilanyas side, which was 100 meters away from the Babri structure. But suddenly, our order came from Narsingh Rao government on the 6th morning, because the land was totally in the control of central government. So the order came that no car seva can be started even from the Shilanyas side. And then suddenly there was a frustration in these more than 2 lakh people, which was beyond the control. And suddenly more than 50,000 people rushed towards this disputed structure, and they started demolishing it. Sheshadri ji told me, Murli Manohar Joshi ji and other leaders to give an appeal through the mic. We appealed them to come down, but they did not come down, they destroyed it. But even then I say that if they find me responsible, they say that I am responsible. I will request the BJP leaders also, please don't apologize, don't hurt the Hindu sentiments. Those who were responsible, they are our people, because they came, because we appealed them to come there. There may be some mischievous elements, but we have to own it. We have to take the responsibility. We should not hurt the sentiments of Hindus at all.
So you are owning up. So you're owning up. That's very important. You're owning up. You're saying own up for what happened in 1992. Don't apologize. Why are you saying that it's going to hurt the sentiments of the Hindu people if those responsible for the demolition, which is not representative of the entire Hindu population in the country, apologize for the Babri Masjid demolition? Kalyan Singh, who was with you then and your friend, apologized for it, Uma Bharti.
Yeah, because it was through that movement that BJP could come from 2 seats to the formation of the government. That movement gave a good support, a good base to BJP in the Indian political scene, and through that movement, Advani ji challenged the pseudo-secularism. So I think we got a good base because of that. People like Uma Bharti were recognized because of that. Atal Bihari Vajpayee could become Prime Minister because of that. So suddenly we cannot disown it because we have to go to the prisons now. We were in power because of that. Now we should be ready to go to the jail.
That means, Uma Bharti, that you, tonight on the News Hour, are acknowledging responsibility for creating a movement that provoked the demolition of the Babri Masjid, which under the, if you actually look at the terms of this particular report, it puts you fairly and squarely right there in the center in terms of responsibility and culpability.
You know what I mean to say is that because I really don't know who did it, but we are the one who participated in the movement, and some different kind of people also come and they do something. So you cannot disown them. You cannot disown the responsibility. So I'm saying it because it is something which is connected with the national sentiment. We cannot it is not something which is a problem of law and order. There we can disassociate ourselves. Here we cannot do that.
17 years have passed. L.K. Advani has already regretted the incident. He said it brought tears to his eyes, Uma Bharti.
What Advani ji did or what others will do, I don't know. I know what I will do. I will own it, and I will be ready to face any punishment. But I will ask Sonia Gandhi, did you ever was able to find who killed those 20,000 Sikhs in Delhi, because you were only 1 kilometer away from the Raisina Hill, where 200 taxi drivers, six taxi drivers were burnt alive. Did you take the responsibility for that? No, you did not. I take the responsibility, and I am ready to be punished.
Okay. Take the responsibility, ready to be punished. Is Uma Bharti trying to be a political martyr? Thank you, Uma Bharti. Let our viewers decide.